Hey, 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 everyone! Happy National Chocolate Day. For those of you, I see you in there, Blake. Clown love, clown love. And James, hello, folks. Hello, James. How is everyone doing tonight? And happy National Chocolate Day. I hope everyone had a piece of chocolate. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. What's everyone's favorite type of chocolate? Because, I'm very particular when it comes to my chocolate. I'm like a chocolate snob. I like chocolate that's like creamy. I just cannot stand watered down chocolate. I'm like, no. Ed, hello, Ed. Hi, Aster, James, I'm Blake, and Dragon Blogger family. Hello, Ed. Greetings. Blake says, how was your day? My day was wonderful. Thank you for asking. How's everyone's day going? Chocolate, sure, I'll have another. But what kind of chocolate? Ferrero Rocher is really good. Gardelli, or however you say it. That one's really good. C's chocolate. Oh, now that's like, speaking of chocolate Easter bunnies. C's chocolate, they make the best bunnies. I know, because my grandma, she every year, I just love her so much. She sends us C's chocolate in Santa's for Christmas and bunnies for Easter, and she sends it to all of the grandkids. I don't know how she does it, but everyone gets their little box of things, and she makes sure she packs some for the whole family. Like, every member in your family or household gets one. Ed says, I'm stealing my wife's dark chocolate covered almonds with coconut. Ooh, that sounds good. Dove surprisingly makes a really good dark chocolate. If you like dark chocolate and you want something creamy, it does. I think they might have an almond version too now, but they also have a non-almond version. James says, the magical Wonka bars. Oh, it's been so long. I love Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And I love chocolate, so that's a double thumbs up right there. And, speaking of chocolate and Willy Wonka, maybe you're feeling in the mood to watch Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, either the original or the new version. But you can do that on the InnoView 15.6-inch IPS HDR 1080 FHD external silver monitor. And what I love is that having a portable monitor just allows you to be more efficient, especially if you use a laptop or a gaming console like a PS5 or a Switch. It definitely helps to have a second monitor there. And in addition to that, this monitor has a really sleek design to it. It's made of aluminum alloy, so it definitely has a high-end feel, metallic feel to it, as well as it is lightweight, and it can dissipate heat very easily, which is great overall. Anything that's techy, being able to dissipate heat is just going to help it to perform better and more efficiently. And I see PC Phil in the Twitch chat. Hype. And I see Otter Shine in the Twitch chat. Hello. Happy National Chocolate Day. And James has a magical... Okay, keep reading that. I keep reading the Willy Wonka comment. Phil, good evening. Great to see you. Great to see you too. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight, and I hope everyone is having a fantastic Friday. This is the InnoView 15.6-inch IPS HDR 1080 FHD external silver monitor. It has two 75mm VESA holes for wall and desktop mounting, which is such a unique feature. That's something that's so cool about this monitor, is the fact that not only is it portable, not only does it come with a really awesome scratch-resistant, water-resistant case, but it also has two of those holes on the back that allow you to easily mount it, which just makes it more convenient. I've used portable monitors before. I've never seen that before, and I thought that was a really unique feature to have those 75mm VESA holes So that way you can choose if you want to equip it to like one of your, like for me, I have tri-monitor, so I have all three on a mount. So being able to put this on a mount is really cool, or being able to travel with it, put it in a backpack, definitely makes it very versatile in how you want to use it. So although it does come with an awesome case, you can also choose to mount it onto a wall. Its 15.6-inch monitor features an anti-glare matte screen and full HD 1080p resolution. The IPS panel provides richer color and images. And on top of that, with its HDR, low blue light, and FreeSync functions, it makes it more vivid and smooth. This gives it an immersive feel and reduces eye strain. Also, the structure of the ports helps to create more stability and compatibility, as well as makes it easy to connect to laptops, computers, tablets, smartphones, and gaming systems. It has a Type-C and a mini HDMI port, and with just one Type-C cable, you can easily achieve phone and monitor mirroring mode. And it's compatible with phones with full. What's great too is the fact that it comes with everything you need to get started. Whether you want to use that Type-C cable, mini HDMI, you have the ports for it, which just allows you to be able to use more devices with it. And it's definitely plug and play ready. All you have to do is plug it in to your PC or your device, and voila, once it's on, it's ready to go. It comes with a charging cable. So that's, awesome that you can easily charge it, but it's also wireless. So if you're going on a flight or you're in an area where you're not right next to an outlet, like some school libraries and, cafes and things like that, you don't have to worry because it is also wireless, which makes it so simple to use. And the quality of the images are just amazing. It is full HD. It has a 1080p resolution, IPS panel for richer color images, HDR, low blue light, and FreeSync functions. And what that FreeSync function allows it to do is basically you don't get image tearing, you don't get that delay in the image itself, as well as having the anti-blue is better for your eyes. It's going to cause less strain, as well as you can adjust that. It has a 0 to 100 adjustability on the blue light filter, and it is like a matte finish on the front, so you don't get that glaring. And to multitask, I overall love the 1080p monitor, as well as the fact that it has HDR 400 8-bit and 60 FPS support. It provides vivid colors and a true immersive experience. I hope this video helped. Thank you so much for watching. And while you are, getting your portable monitor and you're fixing up your gaming space or your gaming den or cave or whatever you want to call it, this is the Gove neon rope lights. And what's amazing about Gove is they have so many smart features and so many smart products themselves that they have their own app that you can add all their products to. I have the Gove Humidifier, which we're going to look at soon. But you can put them all in the same app, which is so great because if you're trying to go turn your house into a smart house, the more convenient, seamless it is, the easier and the more likely you're going to use it. So having everything on one platform definitely helps. And one thing that's great about Gove is they do incorporate voice control systems, so you can sync up your Google to it. You can sync up Alexa to it to easily adjust the colors, adjust the brightness. And what's really unique about these lights is that it's also bendable. So you can shape it into a particular shape. Maybe you want it to look like a guitar or something that you're, like for me, I play World of Warcraft. So if I wanted it to be like the Horde symbol, you can design it in your preference. But it is also IP67, which is water resistant. So you don't have to worry about, if you have them outdoors, maybe for the holidays, Halloween, Christmas, Valentine's Day, you can definitely have a lot of fun with it. But what's really unique too is that it does have a built-in mic, so it can detect music, gaming audio, and match the effects. So you guys will be able to see what that looks like in this video. And it looks just really stunning and vibrant. James says, oh yes, tell Justin to get you a set of these for your room. I need them. Only the Roam controller is not Roam. Oh, that's true. That's true. The controller itself is not waterproof, but the lighting system itself, the casing is. Special effects. Special effects. Oh my god. Having too much fun over here. But honestly, I think RGB lights are just awesome. And yes, my special effects, you know, Blake. Blake is hyping me up. He's like, yeah, those are some cool effects. Those are some cool effects. I just got 2 new sets of the lights. Oh, how do you like it? Honestly, I'm really thoroughly impressed with Gove. I really like their product line, and it's also very user friendly. So if you're thinking, oh my gosh, Aster, you play WoW, so you must be like super techy. And I'm like, no, I definitely have learned to teach myself stuff. But I mean, when it comes to user friendliness, I would say that like Gove does a very good job to make it, very accessible to all different levels. And Blake says, I got 96 feet outdoors strength lights. I love them. Ooh. Waiting to install them once the new TV shows up. Ooh, okay. You guys are having fun over there. I see Blake has 96 feet of light. That's a lot of lights. And then James will be able to give us the 411 once he gets his new TV. Blake says, go 96 feet outdoor string lights. Oh, okay. That makes sense. String lights that I could see. I was like, man, I was imagining the strip. I'm like, that's a lot. That's going around the whole house. But you know what? With the holidays, to me, I love lights. Like all year, I want lights. Like it doesn't have to. That's the nice thing about Gove is the fact that you can adjust the setting. So maybe it's like Christmas, so you want to go with the red and the green and the yellow. And maybe maybe you want it to look like snow. Put a little blue in there. But on top of that, you can do Halloween because it's around the corner. You can do orange and black. My brain is thinking pumpkin colors. And what's really nice is that it does have a unique design in the sense that it's bendable. It has the IP67 waterproofing on the lights themselves, not the control panel, but on the lights, which make it water resistant. And it has 252 LED beads. So with that, it's very vibrant and colorful and customizable. It actually has 64 scene modes and 16 million DIY colors, 11 music modes, and it's mountable. So it comes with 10 clips and 10 screws. And speaking of Gove, this is the Gove 4-liter Smart Humidifier, and I actually keep mine in my office. I absolutely love it because I'm all about skincare. I love just trying new things, and one thing that's important is if you live somewhere that's very dry, like I do in Silver Moon City, it's very nice that I can increase the humidity level. I can also adjust it. So if you have reptiles or plants or like ladybugs and things like that you have like a little terrarium or something, some kind of habitat set up, they need humidity. So what's really cool is that this humidifier does come with its own thermo hygrometer, and what that does is it basically reads the humidity in the air. And you can place it where you want. So it's not actually on the device itself. It's almost like its own thermometer, what's a thermal hygrometer, because it can also read the temperature of the room, but also the humidity levels. And what's great is it also connects to your Gove app, and it reads it on there what the house or whatever the room that it's located in, the humidity level. It will increase or decrease based on your settings. You can set it to automatic mode if you don't want to choose different preferences. It has a light on there, so if you like to, the RGB lighting, you can throw on your own theme that you want. For me, I love the teal color. I'm just like, oh, that is so me. That is so me. But they have other ones to choose from too. And what's really unique as well is it lasts up to 36 hours, as well as in the basin itself, in the bottom basin, you can add your own essential oil. So it does also act as a diffuser. So if you're wanting to create like a nice ambiance, maybe some peppermint, maybe some vanilla, maybe some lavender, whichever one fits your preference, it definitely is great for setting like the mood. And for me, I love peppermint. Like, I love the smell of peppermint. So that's like usually my go-to. And peppermint's also one of those fragrances that wakes you up. And whereas lavender is kind of like a wind down fragrance. So you can have a lot of fun with it. Hello, cool shopper. Happy National Chocolate Day. How are you doing? How are you doing? And as well as, it can fill up a room that's up to 500 square feet, which is a lot of space. Like in the past, I would buy a ton of diffusers because I'm like wanting to get the aromatherapy and like have them going around. But 4 liters is like so much more. I mean, you don't have to waste so much time going in and refilling it. It puts out a lot of mist. You can set it to your preference, and it fills from the top, so you don't get the spilling issues that you do with the other types of models. And I see you, Fano, in the Twitch chat. Good job on getting those 90 tickets. This is the Grove 4 liter smart humidifier, as well as it is smart control. So just like the Gove lights were Google and Alexa accessible, so is this humidifier. You can literally command it to turn on and off. It's just amazing. Technology has just come such a long way, and I'm here for it. I'm staying for it, and I'm here for it, all in one. As well as it's super quiet. It has less than 28 decibels of sound, and it's super easy to clean as well, which just makes it even more convenient. And as you can see in the video, that little rectangular prism shaped object, that one is the thermal hygrometer. And I'm going to skip forward so you guys can see the light, you can see the app, how easy it is to use. And I'm going to unmute it so you guys can hear it for yourself.
Sure. Turning on smart humidifier.
Hey Google, turn off the humidifier.
Sure. Turning off smart humidifier.
And it's as simple as that.
Thank you so much for watching.
I was really impressed with also how much output of the mist it puts out. It is 320 milliliters an hour. This is the Maono Ultra Compact Wireless Lavalier Microphone, the WM820B2 model. And the next item that's on our carousel is the Maono Ultra Compact Wireless Lavalier Microphone. And I use it literally for all of my product videos. I love it for streaming from my phone. It definitely ups the sound quality by a lot, and it is plug and play. It is also M5 certified, so it's safe to use with your phone and is on even the Apple approved list of devices, which is even better. Hello, Jeff. How's it going? How's it going? Happy National Chocolate Day. How are you? And what's great too is it has this little clip. You can clip it to your collar. You can clip it to your belt. It's really up to you. It does also have, just so you can see on the video itself, it has a mute button. It has a port so that way you can connect a wired lavalier to it, turning it into a wireless device. And on top of that, it is rechargeable and it comes with a dual charger, so you can simultaneously charge both of the transmitters from one port, which is, I'm like, what? I'm just really happy that they did that, because if you are someone who does podcasts, interviews, or any type of thing where you're sharing a microphone, you each get your own and it will simultaneously transmit the sound to the receiver, as well as it does come with 2 lavalier wired microphones that you can choose to use as well, and 3 for windshields, as you can see, that also help with the popping sounds and filtering out ambient noise. But it is built with a professional audio chip, so it does a fantastic job at being able to filter out background sound. For me, I have a lot of things in my room. I have my fans, I have my humidifier, I have my air purifier. I have, like, my PC has a couple of fans in there, and it's just a lot of ambient noise. So, including me breathing, right? So there's a lot of things that a microphone has to filter out. So I really love this microphone. It's definitely one I would recommend if you do any kind of streaming, because you can go really far away and still have that premium audio quality as if you're talking right into your phone. In fact, you can go 98 feet away and it transmits the audio as if you're right there talking into it. Whereas with a phone, you could talk directly into it, but then you're not being able to utilize the camera, as well as you're still going to get ambient noise. So this is just overall a great option, especially if you do sound, like voiceovers, or do product reviews, you do TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, all of the above. It definitely will help you with your audio. And it's wireless, so super simple to use. For further testing clips. Testing, 1, 2, 3. This is with my phone. This is with my phone. Testing, 1, 2, 3. This is with the wired lapel. I have it connected to the wireless device. And so that way you can have it be more discreet while you are using a microphone if you wanted to. This is a test. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to take it off of my collar and talk directly into the mic. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Talking directly into the wired. Thank you, Soapy. Thank you so much for that beautiful follow. Welcome to the Dragon Bloggers family. Welcome to the Dragon Bloggers family, Sophie. We are so thankful and grateful to have you here. And happy National Chocolate Day as well, just so you know. My friends who are just coming in now to hang out, we just looked at the Mayano Ultra Compact Wireless Lavalier microphone. And if at any time you want me to go back and discuss anything on the carousel, let me know. But as a side note, especially if you're newer, we have some really amazing giveaways that are coming up. And in fact, tomorrow, friends, Saturday is a $100 gift card or PayPal giveaway. So if you have not entered into that, don't forget, it's tomorrow. I don't want anyone to miss out, especially if you're here tonight. Jeff, hello, Jeff. How's it going? How are you? And happy National Chocolate Day. And friends, again, please make sure you enter into that giveaway. But aside from that giveaway, we have the Life Pro Far Infrared Sauna Blanket that is on November 5th. We have the Holy Stone Drone that is on November 12th. The WeMax Go portable projector, that is November 5th. And as again, the $100 gift card or choice of PayPal is tomorrow. The moment you've all been waiting for. So make sure that you enter into that. and go show James some love. James is here tonight, so make sure you guys say hi to James. He's here. He's moderating the chat and hanging out with all of us, and he also is an amazing streamer. So make sure that you guys also show him some love tomorrow, and may the odds be ever in your favor. And the next item that's on our carousel is the newer photo studio backdrop support system. And what's great about this is I see you, Wiz. Wiz in the Twitch chat, getting all those gems. And tickets. He's upping his odds. Upping his odds. And thank you so much, James, for putting the giveaways in the chat. All you guys to do to enter, James made it so simple for you. All you have to do is copy the URL, the link, and then go to that link and you can enter into each giveaway. Super simple. And what I love about this photo studio backdrop support system is it is so customizable. Like, it's as compact as being able to put it into your nylon bag and, go off, if you're not in the studio, if you're going somewhere else or off location or things like that, you can easily disassemble it and reassemble it in just a few minutes. And on top of that, it's multi-purpose. So if you wanted to use it for a baby shower, you want to use it for a green screen or a photo backdrop to hold like your backgrounds for any type of special event, it's definitely perfect for that. But I mean, thinking outside of the box, you could easily hang laundry on there. You could use it to hang up like a pocket chart if you're a teacher. You could even use it for a movie night. Like, projectors are becoming so much more accessible, and it allows you to have like a huge TV or a huge movie night for your family or friends and really make it a fun event. So there's a lot of application with it, as well as it's lightweight enough to be able for one person to assemble it. And James is beer getting a drink. Thank you, James, for letting me know. We will eagerly be waiting for you to return. This is a 7 by 10 foot newer photo studio backdrop support system. Hello, Rachel. You get 2 backgrounds. Hello, Rachel. How's it going? Happy National Chocolate Day and happy Friday. This can extend to 1.4 inches open, as well as it has an ultra grip to keep everything in place and flexible tips so you can move and adjust them when you need to. Each of the crossbars come in sections of 2.4 feet, which allows you to adjust the width from 5 feet all the way up to 10 feet. 5 feet from all the way up to 10 feet, which is just insane. That's like a lot. Like, you could go from like a small screen to a huge screen. And Rachel says, hello, good, thank you. I'm so happy to hear that everything is going well. Happy Friday. And thank you so much, Rachel, for hanging out with us tonight. And Ian says, hi, Aster. Happy streaming, Ian. Thank you guys for hanging out, and happy National Chocolate Day. I hope everyone gets a little piece of chocolate in their day. Add a little bit of sweetness. Being that it's made from aluminum alloy, it is long-lasting and lightweight. This support system can hold a backdrop of a weight no more than 8.8 pounds. As an accessory, they have included 2 2-pound nylon sandbags. This backdrop supports... As you can see, the backdrop support system is just... There's so much application. Like, you can make it smaller, you can make it wider, you can make it taller, you can have like a jumbo-sized TV screen or backdrop, but it's so easy to use this for so many different things, and it's really up to you. I mean, it's definitely very durable, it's built to last, but it's also lightweight enough so you can easily travel with it, and it comes with its own travel bag. And the next item that's on our carousel is the Apple iPhone 13 Pro Max. which is my phone. In fact, I use this phone for my videos. I use it for TikTok. I use it for Instagram. I use it for literally all of the above. Like it's worth investing in a good quality phone because you can use it for so many things without needing a bunch of things. Like if you go on a trip, like you can take your phone and be able to get high quality photos. That it's just insane how amazing phones have gotten. And on top of that, the battery life on this thing is just phenomenal. You get 28 hours of video playback, which is wild. Like usually videos and pictures and that type of content when your screen is being used just eats your battery. But you get 28 hours of video playback. I literally don't charge my phone every day because of the fact that I'm just like, I don't want to overcharge it. So I'm like, oh my gosh, it still has battery? What? You know, and I use my phone extensively. So I'm very, very impressed with the quality of the battery, which is great because if you go to conventions, if you go to like any offsite location to do photography, and if you don't want to be charging your phone nonstop because you're using it for like photography reasons or videos, it definitely helps a lot. I know when I've been to TwitchCon before, it's just like it's a standard thing to pack yourself a battery pack because you're using your phone to take photos and everything and you just drains out. And so what's really nice is the fact that you get 28 hours of video playback, which means you're less likely to have to need to charge it all the time. As well as it does have a 6.7-inch Retina display, XDR display, Pro Motion for faster, more responsive feel. You get a cinematic mode, which is like portrait mode, which basically allows you to focus an image and blur the background, as well as you have a 12 megapixel telephoto, wide and ultra wide cameras. You get the LiDAR scanner, which is that little black lens right there. And that allows you to actually scan objects. So if you're like into 3D printing, if you have your own little store and you want to like be able to allow clients to like spin the product in a full 360, that's what you need. You need one of these. And they have free apps. Honestly, I've even tried it. I'm like, well, this is so cool because I was like wondering what I could 3D print. And so I was like, what can I scan? And so I was just playing around with it. But they have free apps that you can use for scanning objects, for scanning products. It's really multi-purpose, but this is definitely like the newer technology it's definitely worth it because of the way technology is going and especially e-commerce and all of that. Oh, thank you so much, Mark, for that beautiful follow. I appreciate you. Welcome to the Dragon Bloggers family. Welcome to the Dragon Bloggers family, Mark. And also happy National Chocolate Day. And Mark, since you are newer to the Dragon Blogger family, you came on the perfect day, honestly. Tomorrow we are doing a $100 gift card and PayPal giveaway. So you have a choice between Amazon or PayPal, depending on your preference, $100. And it ends tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and put the link for that in the chat for you. But I'm also going to put all the other giveaways that we're doing so you can be updated. And welcome to the family. As well as with this camera, you get 6 times optical zoom. It has macro photography and just pro resolution video, smart video, night mode, Apple Pro RAW, 4K Dolby Vision, HDR recording. You know, it's insane how amazing the camera is on this. And as well as this A15 Bionic chip. So it's super, super fast. And, you know, it has a durable design, a ceramic shield, IP68 water resistance, 5G capability, and it has the iOS 15, which comes with a ton of new features. But speaking of your phone and speaking of the amazing camera, one thing that just drives me crazy is when people don't take care of like their phone by getting a case. So don't be like me. When I first got like a long time ago, not even when I didn't even have an iPhone at this point. There's like long time ago, and it was like an LG phone. And I remember it costing me at least $150 to replace just the screen. Just the screen. And so it's like ever since that moment, it was like a life lesson. And I preach it on stream and I preach it off stream. I'm like, just get a case. It's not like a lot of people, you know, their excuse is that they say, well, I like the slim feel of like the phone without a case. And so honestly, this case is a perfect option. This is the Casetify Amazon exclusive essentials case for the iPhone 13 Pro Max, but they have other models as well. So if you're like saying, well, I don't have the iPhone 13, just go onto the carousel and go to their store. They have a ton of different models. What's really nice is that their cases are built specifically for those phones, which I personally like. It's like when you're ordering online, it's kind of nice that it's like one thing for that particular phone. So you know the ports, the holes, and all of that is going to be matching with yours, as well as it makes it a lot more simple to order because you're like, oh yeah, I have this phone and that, and then you don't have to like scan through a bunch of different options and accidentally select the wrong one. So their product line is really amazing. So again, if you don't have the iPhone 13, they have other versions. And what's nice about this phone case is that you get 360-degree protection of your device. The camera ring is actually raised up, so you get additional protection around the camera itself. And it has a 1.2 millimeter raised bezel to protect the screen. So you're getting this full 360 protection. You get a TPU bumper that helps prevent shock, like absorbs the shock. And in addition to that, it has a lightweight, slim fit design, but it's actually 3 times, as strong as the military grade standards. And that's because it's made out of polycarbonate, thermoplastic polyurethane. This is the Castify Amazon exclusive essential case. What's awesome is that it is made from a polycarbonate thermoplastic polyurethane material, so it's super durable. It is military grade, and they even tested it 78 consecutive times at a height of 4 feet, and it did not break. As well as it does have a slim, sleek design and non-slip features, so that way it's nice in your hand and it provides a lot of grip. And in addition to that, it is wireless charging compatible, so you don't need to take it out when you're charging it. What I really like is that you get 360 degree of protection. It has a 1.2 millimeter raised camera ring to protect the camera and a 1.2 millimeter raised bezel to protect your screen. And it does have a protective hard plastic backplate and shock absorbing TPU bumper. But as you can see, it has a really nice slim design. It's transparent, so you can still see, the logo of your phone. And you're going to get that extra protection for your phone, keeping it nice and safe, and, being able to travel with it, do your photography with it, watch your streams with it, all your socials with it, and not have to worry if it happens to slip out of your hand. At least it's like well protected. And the next item that's on our carousel, this is the Beauty Works 10 times magnification vanity mirror. This is the Beauty Works. And what I love about it is it's a compact trifold design, so it stores really easy underneath your sink. But if you want to keep it on your vanity table as well, it's perfect for that. It does have beautiful lighting. It actually has 3 light modes. One is a cool color, the other is a warm, and the other one is a neutral color. So you have a lot of different ones to choose from, but it does have 36 pieces of LED paneling. So it allows you to dim it, allows you to make it more bright based on your preference. And James says, my wife has one almost like this. What? That's amazing. Honestly, they are so awesome to have, like, for anyone. And the reason why is when you're doing your makeup, it just makes a difference. Like, I mean, I use glasses for reading and when I'm on the computer, but it's a kind of like that. Like, if I'm getting ready, like, I'm like, I can't really see as well because I'm like, so being able to see closer definitely helps a lot. But also having the lighting makes a difference. If, James is going on a date night with his wife and they're going to a really nice dinner and it's so romantic and the, lighting is like warm, you can make it warm and you can do your makeup in that lighting. And it does make a difference because if you're in more like darker, dimmer light, you can do more of a dramatic eye. You could do a smoky eye. You can, do a certain look that might not necessarily look as appealing like in the bright day. As well as like if you're a theater major and maybe, you do plays and, performances, like stage makeup is its own thing because you're under very like bright lights and a certain type of light that makes you washed out. So you pack on makeup so the audience can see it. And so definitely being able to adjust your lighting makes a huge difference. And with this one, having 36 pieces of lighting does help with that. But even if you don't wear makeup, like that's why it says for everyone, because having that magnification, the 10 times and the 5 times magnification allows you to also be able to wash your face, see your pores, do your eyebrows, add it into your skincare regimen, and be able to see what you're doing, which definitely helps a lot. It's going to make your time saved because you're not going to waste time missing spots. As well as it does have an 180-degree adjustment, so you can bend it forward and back to, fit the angle that, fits your preference. As well as if you don't want to use the USB cable, you can also add your own AAA batteries. It takes 4 AAA batteries. And overall, it's such a great way to be able to see what you're doing for makeup, for skincare, and just for, just having a really nice quality mirror that's compact. This is the Iowa Mage Flameless Glass. And the next item that's on our carousel is the Iowa Mage Glass Flameless Candle with remote. And what's really nice is that not only does it come with a remote, but as you can see in the video, underneath each candle, it has a switch as well. So like say you're taking a bath or you're turning on the candles and you don't have the remote with you, you can still power on the device without needing it. Hey, Eric! Hello, Eric. How are you? And happy National Chocolate Day. How are you? How has your Friday been? And right now, Eric, we are looking at the Iowa Mage Glass Flameless Candle with remote. Eric says, I see fire stream as always. I actually had an amazing day. What? That's great to hear. Happy Friday. And you know what, Eric, what's going to make it even better? Don't forget to enter into these giveaways, especially for the $100 giveaway tomorrow. I don't want anyone to miss out on that because it is literally tomorrow. Eric says, I got to scare 100 people in a haunted seminar room at work. Oh my goodness. That's hilarious. I would probably I would say I have one of those fight or flight responses. It depends. I either freeze or I punch. So it's like 50-50. It depends which Gemini you're gonna get. Are you gonna get the one who did Taekwondo? Or are you gonna get the one who's like, been playing WoW for 24 hours? James, hey Eric. That is so, isn't it? I absolutely love these candles. They have a high-end feel to them. They have a black wick, so it looks like it actually burned. They're filled with actual wax, so it definitely looks so realistic. So you get this 3D effect on that, beautiful glass. But on top of that, you get the safety of something that's flameless, especially if you have little ones or you have fur babies. It definitely helps a lot to not have to worry about, did I blow out the candle? Was it my birthday? Worst case, you leave the candle on, it has batteries. Whereas if you leave a flame on, that's extremely dangerous. It's a fire hazard. James says he handled them all layoff. That's one way to do it. Eric says, hi, James. And friends, make sure you guys tune in tomorrow Saturday stream because James is streaming and we have the $100 giveaway for Amazon or PayPal. And so going back to the Iowa Mage candle, so what's really beautiful about it is that, it has the real wax, it's unscented, it has a premium mirror-like glass, so it gives it this 3D effect. It has the black wick on there, it's dripless. And for me, I love it because both of my sisters are actually like, if I put on candles and stuff, they're like, they'll be okay with it for a little bit, but then they say, they ask me, can you blow it out because the scent of some candles and the smoke gives them headaches. So for me, I'm just like, oh, okay, but I want the ambiance. I'm like a little pyro, not in a dangerous way, but I do love fire. And so for me, I'm just like, I love flickering, I love fire, I love things that are illuminating. I like to be entranced by the fire. And so I honestly get the same vibe with these. And what's great is you get a set of 3. You get one that's 3x4, you get one that's 3x5, and one that's 3x6. And it has a 6 key remote, so you can adjust the brightness, you can put a timer on it. But again, it has on the bottom of it, you can just turn it on from that if you don't have the remote with you. And it can last over 350 hours, which is twice as long than other brands. Computer Pal. Oh, those are nice. Hello, Computer Pal. I love your name and I love your default photo. It makes me feel like you're gonna help me with something. So I really like it. It has a positive feeling when I see your name. And how are you, Computer Pal? Welcome to the Dragon Bloggers, and also happy National Chocolate Day if you didn't know. And since you're just coming in right now, friends, again, if you have not entered into the $100 giveaway, it ends tomorrow on James' stream. So don't miss out. Now is your chance to do that. Computer Pal says, doing well supporting streamers. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Be sure to hit that follow as well. We would just love to have you here with us on the Dragon Blogger so you can be notified when we go live. We go live all the time. And how has your Friday been going? Right now, we are looking at the Iowa Mage Glass Flameless Candle, and I absolutely love them. I put mine in my bathroom, but you could honestly, they're so neutral enough and like just so elegant. You could really put them anywhere. And if you have your fur babies or real babies, you don't have to worry about them knocking it over and being a fire hazard. Computer Pal says, already falling. Oh, yay! Thank you. Go, well, need to sleep streaming. What? That's amazing. And thank you so much, Computer Pal, for hanging out tonight and giving us some love. We appreciate you, and be sure to enter into the giveaway as well. So you'll have two big thumbs up tomorrow. You'll be streaming, and you have a chance of winning. 2 big pluses right there for your Saturday. And the next item that's on our carousel is the Gugu Mink eyelashes. And honestly, I love Gugu. Like, I actually decided to bring these here so you guys can see it. I mean, these ones in particular are the ones that came with their hair extensions. But I like when I say that their quality of products is just phenomenal, I really do mean it. They are my favorite lashes. I love their 10-piece set. Like you get 10 different styles. The one that I chose was the 16 to 20 millimeter one. Their hair extensions are awesome too. I'm just blown away with their eyelashes and their products overall. And they are so simple to put on. Like it's as simple as this. Like literally eyelash. Chopper, Gugu, Cha Cha. Hello. Hello, Chopper. Glue. Let's see how confident I am going to be putting on an eyelash on stream. Wish me luck, James. Okay. And usually what I'll do is I put a little glue on my lash. Not on my lash, on my false eyelash. Let it kind of, you don't want to put glue right away. And for those of you who do like miniature painting, it's kind of like that. You don't want to go crazy with your glue either, okay? Because in the miniature painting world, glue can actually melt the plastic. But in this case, doing too much glue can just make it sloppy and get in your eye. And that's not fun. It's a sticky mess. Yes, that's a good word. Make it tacky. Tack it up. Which is just a little dry, just a tidge. And get your eyelash. As you can see, the little eyelashes go on the inner side of the eye, and the longer ones go towards the outer, just like your natural lash. So it matches. And you just like that. And you can. What's great about the 10-piece set is it actually comes with the little pliers, so that way you can like squeeze them to your natural lashes. Which is great if you have. I don't have any mascara on, but normally what I would do is put a little bit of mascara and then do this, and then I would pinch them. And I probably need just a touch more glue right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I don't move my finger directly up. I go sideways. And the reason why is because I notice when I go up, it pulls it off. When I go sideways, for some reason, it's not like pulling it directly off. And voila. One-eyed dragon. Blue eyes, one-eyed dragon. That would be me instead of blue eyes white dragon. Instead of just being a blue eyes dragon, I would just be a blue eyes one-eyed dragon. And as you can see, like there's the difference for you. You can see like lash, no lash. Lash, no lash. It really does make a difference. Like bald eye, it feels like just like it's missing something. And then glam eye. James says that's just how she winks at everyone walking the gold. Wear the gold. I would be a leprechaun dragon. Wear me gold. Thank you so much, Ian, for that follow. Welcome to the Dragon Vloggers family. Ian, I thought you were already following, but I appreciate you. Thank you so much for hitting that follow and you making it more official. You're always part of our Dragon Vloggers family. And I'm going to do the other eye because why not test the waters? Again, glue, eyelash glue, makeup, glue, not Elmer's glue. And you're just painting your miniature. You're painting your miniature. Not too much glue. Because a little bit goes a long way. And just like how James said, let it tack up. Basically, let it get a little sticky, tacky. And just place it there. Ah! Watch out for your own hair. You don't want a piece of hair stuck in your eye. Actual hair. And there you go. Let it kind of the inner eyes for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it down just a little. And there you go. These are my Gugus. Are you guys Gugu for Gugu? Or what? But as you can see, false eyelashes can take a simple look and glam it just enough. It's like the chef's kiss. It's like the cherry on the top. And it just makes it look more finished, if that makes sense. And I didn't even have mascara. It was that easy. Normally, when you, put false eyelashes, it definitely helps to have a little bit of mascara because it gives a little bit of extra adhesive to when you're putting your falsies on. But yeah, these lashes, Gugu does a phenomenal job with their product line. This is the Gugu 3D Mink eyelash. And with this set in particular, you get 10 lashes, you get a eyebrow like brush and like the filler to put your, powder on your brows to fill them in, as well as you get the little plier to squeeze your eyelashes to the natural eyelash, giving it a more, finished look, as well as keeping them adhered to your lashes. And they are 9 layered, so it gives it a 3D effect. They are made out of 100% Siberian mink fur, which makes it feel more comfortable. Versus synthetic lashes will make your eyes feel itchy and scratchy. Whereas these are also, they have a cotton band, so it is hypoallergenic. So if you're like me who has more sensitive skin, it definitely is awesome that they are so much easier to wear. James says Gorilla Glue works better. Oh my gosh. No. That would be a nightmare. That would be like a nightmare. That's like, oh my gosh. I'd better not have a nightmare about that tonight. But one thing that's nice too is the fact that a pair only weighs 0.5 grams, so it's as lightweight as your natural lashes. And it is cruelty free, and they just look so glam and they feel amazing, simple to put on. And Gugu does a phenomenal job with their product line. Nikita, I made it. What's up, yo? Hey, Nikita. Friends, make sure that tonight you stay online because Nikita is streaming right after me. So I don't want anyone to miss his stream. Better hype him up and show him some love. And James is streaming tomorrow, and he has the $100 giveaway for Amazon or PayPal. So amazing times, guys. What a great way to enter your weekend. You get Nikita and James. And James says, you mean like that Katy Perry inside that? Oh my gosh, I didn't know about that. Oh my gosh, my wave is still there. Hi. I didn't know that. And James says, hey, Sith Lord. Nikita says, you're such a hard act to follow, Miss Asta. Yes, there's such a... Well, thank you. I appreciate you, Nikita. That means a lot. But honestly, you do a phenomenal job. And it's just a pleasure that we all get to be on the Dragon Bloggers family together and bring all of our amazing, You know, we're all like different seasonings, you know? Not just one by itself, but all of us together makes like the magic happen. Chopper says, boom, boom, go, go, chop. You know, Chopper, you make me want to write a children's book. Honestly, I like to write, you know, children's books type stuff, and I feel like you're giving me inspiration. So thank you. And speaking of, you know, getting glammed and some goo in the chat from Chopper, this is the Hunhei G7 Super Mini handheld fan. And just like how we just put on the eyelashes on stream, having a little fan is great because of the fact that you can do on the first setting and get a nice full dry, especially if you're doing your makeup and you're doing it quickly. Like you have 10 minutes to get ready in the morning. You know, you want to expedite things. Well, with a little mini fan, it definitely helps. It's going to help you to set your makeup, quickly pat it down, quickly put your little fan, and then move on to the next step. And that way everything blends more easily versus your foundation being super, super wet, first putting it on, or vice versa, trying to put on the next layer when it's not ready to be applied to. As well as what's great is that it's super powerful. Even though it's a mini, this mini fan packs a lot of power. This is the Hunhei. And that's because it has 7 blades, but they're cut in a specific way so it's not as loud. And it has 5,800 RPMs, which provides a lot of power and breeze when you turn it on, as well as you have 3 different settings to choose from. It can last 3 to 7 hours on a single charge, and it uses a Type-C cable, so it charges very quickly. Like, that's a beauty. So many things are going Type-C, and the nice thing about that is the fact that it charges quickly, but, you know, it's more efficient. You know, don't have to worry about just charging a few minutes and then it's going to die in an hour. It's going to last, you know, 3 to 7 hours on one charge. As well as that's because it has an 1800 mAh rechargeable battery. So that definitely helps to store that battery in there so you can use it for longer. You can easily keep it in your purse. You can keep it in your baby bag. You can keep it in your backpack. Or like me, I went to a Halloween party and I actually turned this into like a microphone. I put like a little like foam, you know, the foam sound thing that goes on top. I put it because I was Jigglypuff. So I was like, I did that and oh my gosh, it actually came handy because I got very hot and I took off the foam and I was like, I need my Hunhei. And like, I don't even call Hunhei like its own fan. I don't say I need my fan. I say Hunhei because I'm very impressed with this brand. Like I had another Hunhei, but I gifted it to my sister because my baby nephew just absolutely loved it. It became something that made it into the baby bag, which means that it was like a necessity thing. And honestly, I'm so happy that the Hunhei came out with the mini version because of the fact that you can easily put your wrist in here and take it with you on the go. And I absolutely love their products. And speaking of portability and
this is the
you know, traveling and my sister who just had a baby, you know, being able to make your own baby food or your own smoothies and actually know what you're eating makes a huge difference. And you can do that with the Pop Babies portable blender. It has 14 ounces of liquid space, which is a lot, as well as it's petite in size. So it's perfect for home, office, and traveling. And it is made from food grade materials. So it's, you know, that's really nice that it's made out of materials that aren't going to be toxic, as well as it is dishwasher safe. And what's really unique about this one is Chopper, hi, Hunhei. Hunhei. See, I can't even read honey anymore. I only read Hunhei. My brain autocorrects honey to Hunhei. That's called loyalty. Loyalty with the Hunhei. Loyalty with the Hunhei. But on top of that, you know, the blades are actually on the cup itself. So I've had actual bottle blenders in the past and everything is still separated, which just means more things you have to take apart when you're washing it. But this one, the blade is still attached to the cup itself. So you put them in together when you are washing it in the dishwasher. And the motor, you don't put that in the dishwasher because it's a motor. And if you get that wet, that will, destroy the motor. But the part that you drink out of, the lid and the cup and that area that you see on the video right now, that's all dishwasher safe. So it's super easy to use. Like if you want to make your own breakfast smoothie, if you love banana milkshakes like me, or orange Julius's, or dream machines, and anything citrus like me, then this would be a great fit for you. As well as it is rechargeable, so you don't have to worry about batteries. And it also comes with its own mini ice tray, which I just love because I think it's just so cute. Mini ice cubes. I mean, I might be getting a little too excited over that, but like honestly, I love miniature like things, and so when I saw mini ice cubes, I just was so excited. And they're perfect for this blender as well. Like it chops it up so easily, and it's easy to travel with. But it's a great way to be able to know what you're actually drinking. Like for me, when I first made teriyaki chicken and orange chicken from scratch, I never realized in the Panda Express copycat recipe how much sugar is in those things. Like I'm talking about cups. I'm not talking about like a spoonful of I'm talking about a cup of sugar. And so when you know what you're actually eating, you realize how much sugar is in a lot of things. I mean, fruits have their own natural sugars, and you don't really even need to add a bunch of other stuff. You can use, mix and match, but being able to visually see how much sugar and things like that you're eating is awesome. And as well as like if you're like me and you have a sibling or a family member who just had a baby, it's also a great way to make your own baby food. James says, "Oh, yummy milkshake maker." Exactly. Honestly. And lassi, if anyone likes lassi, it's like a yogurt drink. It's another thing you could use for this blender without having to get a whole blender dirty. Simplify.
This is the Combler stainless steel 20.
And the next item that's on our carousel is the Combler insulated tumbler. It is 20 ounces, so it has a lot of space. And what's amazing is that the tumbler surface has a 3D effect, which they actually use high-tech print technology. So it's not like a sticker and it's not like paint. It's so much more durable that it's actually dishwasher safe, which is impressive because a lot of tumblers that I've had, if you read the bottom of them, they'll say not dishwasher safe, and that's because the paint or whatever material or design that's on the outside can come off in the dishwasher, I think. And so what's nice about this one is that design is actually on the tumbler itself. And you can actually feel the beveled edges of the butterfly, which I was honestly really blown away by the design and the ombre effect. I mean, the video is great, but in real life, it's like the coloration. I just love the transition of the colors. I love the pastels. It's very warm and friendly. But aesthetics aside, it's a fantastic design because it is BPA free. It's durable. It's 100% recyclable. On top of that, it has triple insulation technology. It's vacuum insulated and copper plated. And the tumbler can keep warm beverages warm for 12 hours and cold beverages cold for 24 hours. As well as it is spill proof, and it has a nice little slide up design for the drinking area, which is perfect because if you have a little one like my niece, when she goes to school, she can't take a cup that has a straw. A lot of the tumblers or different cups have like their straw type of hole, and whereas that can easily leak. So having something that's nice and flat is great, as well as it's perfect. It's a perfect size to fit in your Keurig and in a cup holder. James says, "My cat stole mine." I believe it. It's honestly, like, hands down one of the best tumblers I've ever used because the design in conjunction with the actual construction of the tumbler is really impressive.
This is the Life Pro.
And the next item that's on our carousel is the Life Pro hand massager. And the squeezer toys that it comes with. It comes with a yellow and it comes with a blue. And these are a must. If you are a computer person, if you do repetitive like motions like for work or anything like that, having something like this is great for your tendons, but also the massager is fantastic. It has 6 massage modes, 6 intensity levels. Nikita says, "James, do you only have one cat?" 6 intensity levels. It heats up to 107 degrees. It has a carrying bag, and it can last 2 to 4 hours on a single charge. So it is wireless. So if you're like me and you want your massager to be on your desk, you can easily have it on your desk like this. But you can also, take it to the couch and watch a show. It's perfect for applying compression and heat to help soothe your hands, especially if you get hand pain, wrist pain, or finger pain. It's perfect for that. For me, I use the computer a lot, and I noticed I was starting to get like carpal pain, and so I started using this, and like in between stuff, just like using this, and now I use it all the time just to kind of have something to squeeze. But on top of that, I've been noticing using the hand massager and applying that heat therapy to it really has helped a lot, that the pain in my hand actually went away. So depending on the severity of the person, what's great is the fact that it has 6 modes and 6 intensity levels. So if you know someone who's maybe had hand surgery, it's perfect for anyone because they can make the settings fit their personal needs.
This is the Life Pro LED.
And the next item that we have on our carousel is a Life Pro LED face mask. And it's perfect for providing light therapy. They feel as lightweight as a pair of glasses. And even the eye area itself doesn't have any type of lighting or any type of design that's going to obstruct your view, which makes it super simple to be able to multitask. And using light therapy helps to improve blood flow. It helps collagen production, calms and tightens the skin, improves pigmentation, and improves tissue metabolism. And with the blue light, it helps to penetrate pores for smoother skin. The amber light is great for softening irritated skin. And the red light is perfect for reducing lines and wrinkles. It's super simple to use as well as it is rechargeable. And it takes about 2 to 3 weeks to see results. So I'm really looking forward to it because I'm all about skincare. And I was really excited to be able to try this out. So it's so easy to multitask with it. I'll literally be playing World of Warcraft. I'll have my Mandalorian mask on or my welding mask on and be able to get light therapy. And in about 1 to 2 BGs, I've already had all my light therapy for the day. So it's just a great way to be able to incorporate something new into my skincare routine. That's also really relaxing. And you forget it's even on. And another perfect self-care gift. This is the TheraFlow foot massager roller.
This is the TheraFlow foot massager roller. I absolutely love this roller. I personally keep it underneath my desk and it provides such a relaxing foot massage. And that's because it features 2 different types of acupressure nubs and 5 rows. As well as it does have an arch design that mirrors the natural curvature of the feet to increase the comfort. This foot massager provides reflexology and relieves tension in the feet, as well as it stimulates blood circulation and allows you to de-stress with a foot massage from the comfort of your home. I really love that this foot massager is made from sustainable wood and features non-slip strips at the bottom to prevent the massager from falling over, slipping, and keep it nicely in place. Also, those non-slip strips help to protect your floors. This foot massager is 11.1 inches by 6.5 inches, and both of your feet can comfortably fit onto the massage rollers. Overall, I love that this foot massager helps to improve blood circulation.
I mean, this would be a perfect gift for her too, James. And that's amazing that she's going into beauty just like your wife. And having something for the feet is so important, especially for anyone who works on their feet a lot. You know, being able to apply that acupressure definitely feels really good. And I do recommend this, especially even if you aren't on your feet a lot, even when you're sitting down, having that blood flow to your legs is even just as important because you're not getting as much. And so being able to stimulate that, it feels really good. It's, you know, I've noticed I sit less on my legs when I have it under my desk. And I also kind of I use it as a fidget spinner, but for my feet. So I get a lot of big pluses there. And I love the fact that you don't need batteries, you don't need wires or cords because it's made out of sustainable wood. Just as I have another use for my abacus. See? Hello, Jeff. And speaking of massages and self-care, and you're thinking
This is the
about,
comfier
you know,
Shiatsu neck.
holidays are around the corner and what gifts to get, this is another great one. I love the fact that I can easily fit it in my office chair, but you can also put this comfier Shiatsu neck and back massager on like a couch or anywhere that you would be most comfortable. It provides a 2D, 3D finger Shiatsu massage that it just feels so good. I love the fact that you can choose between where the nodes are rolling on your back. You can have it closer to your spine or further out. It has compression on the hips and on the lower back. So upper back and lower back, full back, targeted areas, and you get also the compression and heat options and all these different features that just make it so versatile to provide a real thorough massage. It's not just the vibration, it's actually having those nodes and the compression of it, like squeezing your lower back and hip area, which I just love. The fact that it provides it in the waist and hips of that compression, it definitely alleviates a lot of like stiffness, especially if you get lower back pain. But also having the nodes for your back and for your neck just provides a whole body type of experience. And you can easily do it from your chair. The remote allows you to customize it. You can do certain spot areas that you want to be massaged. You can choose whether you want both the waist and the hip compression to be on or neither. You can choose, you know, if you want your heat on or not on. It just allows for a lot of customization, but overall, it provides a really nice deep massage. Jeff says maybe I can sub my wife's Xmas wish for that one. Oh, that's true. She's hitting for an antique Chinese abacus. Oh, that's pretty cool, Jeff. I mean, that's if that's what she wants, like that sounds really amazing. And speaking of amazing things, we don't want to forget about our fur babies this holiday season. You know, we want them to drink water and stay hydrated as much as we would, you know, ourselves. And this is the LaFont Cat water drinking fountain. It does have a wireless pump, which makes it safer to use. It enhances safety, the durability. It's easier to clean. And, you know, What's great too is the fact that it encourages cats and your fur babies to drink more because the water is actually flowing, and having that circulating water increases oxygen, which makes it taste better, but also it encourages them to drink it because it's not stagnant. What's really unique about this water drinking system is that it has an 8-layer filtration. And with that, it can filter hair, dust, and removes odors and heavy metals. And it ensures cleanliness of the water. I mean, if you, like, as you can see in Deer's video, how thick the 8-layer filtration is. Like, it's no joke. It has a filter rock, it has a PPT net that's made from polyester, an activated carbon layer, and nylon net, an iron exchange area, nylon net, a Mifon stone, and PPT net with polyester. It's like a whole shebang of 8 layers. And that's so it can filter out everything, including keeping it, hair and stuff out when fur babies are drinking out of it. And what's really unique too is that it has a 3-degree slope, so that way fur babies don't get their chins and whiskers wet. And it does have it does have a smart control system to it, so you're able to actually monitor the history of your cat or your fur baby's drinking, which I thought was so unique. Like the fact that you can keep track of how much water they're consuming and how frequently they're drinking is really great for their overall health, especially because kidney stones are common for cats who aren't drinking enough water, as well as if a cat is, potentially pre-diabetic or diabetic, sometimes they'll drink even more water. So being able to actually see their water patterns is helpful for their overall health. And, it also reminds you to add water and clean or replace the filter. So it gives you a lot of feedback without having to actually go up to the water fountain itself. But on top of that, it is made out of food grade material, it's durable, and it has a transparent design, so you can easily, check on it with your eyes as well. Jess says, just for decor. Oh, for me, I love World of Warcraft stuff. So, when you see someone who really loves something, when you get them that gift, it shows that you were paying attention. So I think that's very thoughtful of you, Jeff.
This is the Bedsure Sherpa wearable blanket hoodie.
And the next item that's on our carousel is the Bedsure Sherpa wearable blanket. And with it, it has 3 different styles and 3 colors. You can actually match with a kiddo because they do have kid sizes. And it feels just like a blanket. I'm obsessed with how cozy this hoodie feels. You get full coverage of your neck and ears. But on top of that, you feel like you're in a really cozy burrito without being limited to your movement, because you can actually roll up the sleeves with the elastic bands that they have on the ends and, multitask, which is just awesome. And I love the colors. I love the leopard print on there. You get an ultra soft flannel outer shell, but on the inside, you also have this really cozy Sherpa lining. The outer side and the inner side just feel so soft. I love, love, love this design. And it is machine washable. Just make sure you wash it in cold water on the gentle cycle, and tumble dry when you're drying it on low heat. And you can easily use the machine to wash it too. It's perfect for camping, if you love to watch Netflix and get snug like a bug during wintertime, or someone who does. This would make a perfect gift. And the next item that's on our carousel is the Ellie Soul Women's Athletic Hoodie. And so I'm going to go grab it so you guys can see what it looks like. Be right back. and I am back. So this is the Ellie Soul Women's Athletic Hoodie. It is long sleeved and it's such a comfortable fit. I absolutely love the polyester. It is 100% polyester. It is, it's like it dries so quickly. So if you get it wet or if you sweat, it's not gonna like get soaked. So it's perfect for water sports. It's perfect for fishing. It's perfect for working out in. And what I was super impressed by was the pockets, how seamless they are. Like they are almost hidden in here. Let me show you. So they're so invisible that they're right there. That is the pocket. So when you unzip it, like it is so fitted on here that you don't even see the pocket, but when you need it, it's there. And both of the zippers on both sides have zippers on them. So having the zipper is great because if you have keys or your phone or other little things, you don't have to worry about it just falling out. And it has a full coverage hood that covers the neck and ears very well, as well as it has the drawstring so you can make it more tight to fit your preference. It is anti-wrinkle. It has a contemporary, classy, sporty aesthetic to it. And it's just like the perfect, even if you want a little bit of sun coverage because you don't want to have your skin exposed on a sunny day, it's light enough to be able to wear it and still be comfortable and not feel like you're getting too hot. As well, it is, as I said earlier, it is quick drying. So you don't have to worry about it. If it gets wet, it's going to just dry like super fast. This has lately been my go-to jacket. And the reason why is because now that it's getting kind of cooler, but it's not crazy cold. Like right now it's 61 degrees outside. And it's not crazy cold, but it's getting chilly. So it's like inside the house, wearing something like this or even being outdoors is like the perfect layer for me. And I get the coverage, but I also get the coziness of having a jacket without getting super hot. Oh, and by the way, it has thumb holes. I almost forgot that. So, if you were like me, when I was young, I used to like make little holes in my jacket so that way I could have a place for my thumb. But what's great is this one actually has one pre-sewn in right there. So no need to cut up your sweater. It's already there for you, keeping it nicely on there. And it's stretchy enough to be able to stretch these up so you can, if you need to work or, do something where you wash your hands, you don't have to worry about it getting wet. Overall, I'm really impressed with Ellie Soul. They make a fantastic product line, including the next item that's on our carousel is the Ellie Soul's Woman Gray Cardigan. Hello, Skippy.
This is the Ellie Soul Woman's Gray.
How are you doing, Skippy? And also, happy National Chocolate Day. Just so you know, Skippy, tomorrow is our $100 giveaway via Amazon gift card or PayPal. Make sure that you enter into that. James is going to be streaming, so you don't want to miss his stream, as well as Nikita streaming right after this stream. So no matter what, stay tuned. Lots of fun things. Skippy says, oh, I love me some chocolate. See, there you go. I hope you had a piece of chocolate today, because today's the day to have it, because it's National Chocolate Day. And, while you're getting your piece of chocolate, Skippy, did you know you can actually go chocolate tasting? And just like how some people go wine tasting, you can go to a chocolate factory and, it's like a fun activity to do where you get to try all these different chocolates and make a whole day out of it. And what's great is that maybe you want to get dressed up. And this is the Ellie Soul's Woman's Gray Cardigan Sweater. And it is 100% polyester. It's breathable. It has elastic knitted fabric. It's lightweight and comfortable. It's slightly transparent, so it's perfect for sunscreening. It has a lot of breathability to it, but still will protect your skin for being fully exposed to the sun rays. And it opens in the front. It has a flowy, elegant design, and I just love this cardigan, and Ellie Soul does a fantastic job with their fabrics. Like, I'm just impressed. I just love the texture of their fabrics. They're very soft. They make you want to wear it. It's not scratchy or anything like that. It's smooth and silky. And, you know, if you're going chocolate tasting for the night and you want to, it's like still fall, maybe you're going for Valentine's Day, so it's still a little chilly out. You can wear this cardigan with a pair of like boots and some tights and a shirt and just be so stylish. Having that layered look looks so nice. Or if you're going to go take pumpkin patch pictures, this would make a perfect outfit. They do also have 14 different colors to choose from. And after you're done trying your chocolates and going chocolate tasting, this is the Half Moon Bolster Semi-Roll Pillow. And what I love about it is that I use it every day. I literally talk about it off stream too. I just love it. This is my new favorite pillow. Everyone needs this pillow in their life. Like, especially if you're short. Because for me, it's so frustrating that gaming chairs are not really made for shorter people. Like, they don't have the lumbar support that's like beneficial as much as they do for taller people. And so if you're a gamer or you're on your computer a lot for work, you sometimes get a lot of back strain from it. And what I've noticed is I started using this pillow all the time. I have it right in my lumbar area, but it's just such a perfect fit. Like, it provides a lot of support and it feels really, really nice. On top of that, if you know someone who's just had surgery or they like to sleep on their side or they want to elevate their feet, this pillow definitely could be used for that. It also has its own little pillowcase that you can remove just like in the video and put it into the wash so you can keep it nice and clean. And it has a 2-layer design. The top layer is a premium quality memory foam with a light lemon aroma, which makes it more comfortable to use, and it helps it keep its shape and also morph to your body. As well as the base layer is a high quality resilient foam, which serves to be more of a stiffer material. So that way you can still have that support you need to promote like a healthy, like, so like my body when I'm leaning on this pillow, my natural body is being able to comfortably lay into it, but then that base layer is giving me support. So it's not like I'm going into a giant, like, you know, jello. I'm getting sucked in. I'm just like not really getting any support. Instead, I'm like on a little half a jello, and then I have a nice plate that's keeping everything firm and like in that way. So I'm getting additional support. I absolutely love this pillow. If you've been trying to think of a way to better support your back, especially if you're on the computer a lot, or like I said, someone who's had surgery, or like who sleeps on their side, or needs to elevate their feet, this is a great one to choose. And the next item that's on our carousel is the Q-Stone Temperature Sensing Sink. What's so cute about it is that it comes with all these little miniature things like a dish brush. It comes with little plates, little forks, little knives. Everything is made out of ABS material, odor free and child safe, and has smooth edges. As well as what's really cool is that the little accessories actually change colors when it reaches 95 degrees or warmer. So it actually will turn white. So you add your own water, and then once the water has been added, you'll start to see the color of the cups start to change. And what's unique is that it does have an automatic water cycle system, which helps you save water, and kids can play for hours. Thank you so much, Linda, for that beautiful follow. I appreciate you, Linda. Welcome to the Dragon Bloggers family. Welcome in, Linda. And also, just so you know, happy National Chocolate Day. And you came in at the perfect time. Just so you know, tomorrow is our giveaway on James' stream. We're going to be giving away a $100 gift card or PayPal. So make sure that you enter into those. And I've just pasted all the different giveaways that are coming up for you. Welcome to the family.
This is the Cute Stone temperature sensing kitchen sink. I absolutely adore this kitchen sink. I think it is just so cute, as well as it's so purposeful with role play, teaching how to wash the hands, how to organize, and so much more. On top of that, it comes with a kitchen sink, a base, plastic cups, plastic plates, a brush, plastic knife and fork, plate detergent, a faucet, and a dish rack. All of the materials are made out of ABS and have smooth edges and are odor free. What's really cool is that the accessories actually change colors based on the temperature. So when they are at their base temperature, the utensils and plates and cups are blue or pink. And once it reaches 95 degrees Fahrenheit,
I'm going to pause right there because I just think like the way they design the detergent is so cute. On the bottle, it actually says environmentally friendly.
blue or pink. And once it reaches 95 degrees Fahrenheit, it does change to white. Being able to see the kitchenware actually change colors is so cool and definitely helps with physically seeing, especially as a kiddo, to physically see the colors change, showing that maybe the dishes are clean or in this case safe to touch, to help prevent cold and kiddos getting too.
What I really like too is the fact that once you put the sink on top of the base, it like locks into place. So you don't have to worry about when kids are playing it, if it's going to easily become disconnected. It does take some effort to disconnect the two pieces, but it's not impossible. But it's like, obviously it's not made for kids to be able to do it, which is awesome. And if you're thinking of getting like a water table or like a little splash area for a kiddo, this is like the ultimate gift. A lot of young kids love to role play, especially things that they see family members doing often, especially dishes. And even though for us we might think, why would they want to do dishes? Because, you know, we think of it as a chore. Kids don't necessarily think of it that way. They think of it like what they see in their everyday life. And it's a lot of fun for them to act it out. And it definitely encourages creative play. Because if they're playing, you know, kitchen, there's other things that are going on. And it's just a great way to use your imagination and have fun with it. I was really impressed with, honestly, Cute Stone's products. They just make the cutest, like, things. I was like, man, I wish I had this as a child. I just love it. It's like the perfect gift, and I'm excited to see my younger family members be able to experience this for themselves. And I love the fact that it does have that recycling water cycle system, because you don't have to worry about it running out of water. You don't have to worry about wasting a ton of water. Once it's filled, it's going to constantly recycle through the loop and make it feel like it's actually like working like a typical sink, keeping the kiddos busy for hours of playtime. And it's also encouraging different types of routines like hand washing and organization and a lot of different fun activities that are definitely purposeful.
Chilly while they're playing. What's unique is that it incorporates an automatic water cycle system, so it does save water, which makes it even more fun. But also the kiddos don't have to constantly turn on and off the water by pressing a button. You just turn the knob and it will start to pump out the water every time. And when the kiddos are done playing, they can just turn the knob and the faucet will turn off. The faucet can be rotated 180 degrees, so it can rinse both gutters. And the rack is detachable, so it's really easy to drain out the utensils. I also love how much water the base holds, but on top of that, the kitchen sink stays on really well. Once it's connected to the base, it doesn't remove easily, so kiddos won't be able to easily detach it without help. And overall, this sink was definitely made with quality and kids in mind. It's
As you can see in the video, how the cups and utensils and everything turned white. That's what happens once it reaches 95 degrees. The little tools actually change colors, which I thought was such a nice touch to already such a fun toy. Hello, Pascal. Hello. How are you? How are you? Happy National Chocolate Day, Pascal. Happy Friday. And you know what's ironic, Pascal? You always come in when I'm talking about, whenever I talk about this sink. It's like, I remember when I was making the video for that, and you were like, "What are you up to?" I was like, "I'm doing this," and now always the sink. Pascal says, "Happy the work week is finally over day. Yay! You know, Friday. That's why we say Friday." Hello, Katie. Hello. How are you? Happy National Chocolate Day. I hope everyone had a little something sweet tonight or today.
This is the Leaper water resistant.
And the next item that's on our carousel is the Leaper water resistant floral school backpack. I love this backpack. I think it's such a phenomenal design, and it is actually waterproof. It's not fake waterproof. Like, I actually ran it underneath water on the front, on the backs, all over the pockets, and I was really impressed. It actually kept all the water out. So it's just such a perfect backpack if you're going camping, if you're going hiking, if you're going to a water park or on a boat or anything like that. You don't have to worry about the things on the inside getting wet, especially if a kiddo has a lunchbox and it leaks. It's not going to get all over the place. It's very well designed, as well as I love the vintage aesthetic to it. And even if you live somewhere where it's more rainy, you don't have to worry about all your papers and schoolwork getting soaked. It's such a well designed backpack, and on top of that, you get those 2 water bottle pockets on each side. It has 2 front utility pockets to easily get in and out of, and it has a main compartment with a double zipper, a padded little pocket on the inside that can fit a 14-inch laptop or tablet, and an interior pocket as well to keep extra supplies in there. It's very well designed. It is water resistant, and you'll be able to see in the video for yourself. Katie says, "Oh, so tired, busy day, and I've just got back from daughter's school festival for Halloween." What? Tell me about the festival. And happy Friday.
A 14-inch laptop and be closed with a Velcro strap. It has adjustable padded reinforced straps so they don't hurt your shoulders and they can be sized to your body. I love the way that this backpack was stitched. It definitely feels well done, as well as it does have a top handle so it's easy to grab.
Katie says, "It was so fun, but I love being with my mini-me." Aww. That is so sweet. And I'm so happy. Did you guys dress up for the event? Did you get candy? Did you get chocolate for National Chocolate Day? And honestly, this backpack would be perfect for anyone who travels, or even if you have a little mini-me. Like, I absolutely love this backpack. I mean, next time I go on a trip, this is going to be my carry-on. I already know it. I love the fact that it protects everything, and it has a pocket. I can easily put my iPad in there. I can put my bottle. What I do is when I go to the airport, I actually take an empty bottle, and then when I get past TSA, I fill up the water bottle in the water bottle refillers, because that way on the plane I don't feel like, oh no, what if I get thirsty? I don't want to, like, bother the flight attendant, so I like having my water. Because as you can see, I drink a lot of water. And Katie says, Not as an adult, but my daughter did. She was a fox. Oh, did people ask her what does the fox say? Or am I too old now? Is that like considered old news? And who knows, maybe for Halloween you want to, get into the World of Warcraft spirit. The next item that's on our carousel is the Good Smile World of Warcraft Sylvanas Windrunner, the android. And Katie says she said that she said they did not. Oh, so I have officially become obsolete. That would have been the first thing I said if I saw someone this. I mean, what does the fox say? You know what's ironic though, Katie? One time I did dress up as a fox. I was a pink fox. A pink fox. But I bought some green eye contacts, or I guess I should just say contacts. I bought some green contacts, and I did some really long eyelashes and my makeup. It was so much fun. She is a pink fox. What? Okay, we have something in common over here. I love it because the little fox hat thing I had little gloves, so I could put my hands in there. It just kept me nice and warm. But you're right, Sylvanas is so misunderstood. I mean, I feel bad for her, but then I also understand people's anger towards her. It's such a difficult situation. I mean, she's been through a lot in her life, but she did when she was not really in her right mind, I should say, when she was kind of being to some degree possessed. To do all those bad things. It's kind of like people saw her for her as the Banshee Queen, as the person who was doing this and being power hungry. So it's so hard. I can understand both sides to the story too. Pascal says, "Did you decide on a Halloween costume for this year?" So I went to a Halloween gathering and I was Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff. Katie says, "With her hood, yeah, she was, and sad story all around." Yeah, it is a sad story. And, WoW, they spend a lot of time, highlighting Sylvanas. They spent Battle for Azeroth, Shadowlands, and then finally at the end of Shadowlands, going into Dragonflight, there's finally some peace. Sylvanas has been banished to the Maw. She basically has to save all the souls, go down to the Maw and basically save all the souls who she basically condemned down there. And that's how she's going to repent for her mistakes. But she didn't even fight about it. When they banished her to the Maw, she was like so dejected and just, you could tell she's just very ashamed for how everything transpired. And, I can imagine how she would feel. She's been through so much. And she's such an iconic character. Honestly, having an android is awesome. I absolutely love this one because you do get a standard faceplate.
This is the Good Smile.
As well as you get her Banshee faceplate. You get her Racialare bow, which is what she's known for. And actually, I think there's an achievement in the game that if you get the Racialare bow, you get an achievement for it. So that's something as a side note. I have mine with her bow because when I think of Sylvanas, I always imagine her as like just being this super amazing archer. And so I have her bow on her, but they do also have the aura effect. So if you wanted to use that, you can have that too. What's really cool is that you actually put the eyebrows in, you can change the face plates, you change her hand positions based on what weapon she's holding, and it comes with its own stand, so you can easily display it. What's really cool is that the stand itself is transparent, so if you have lights or RGB type of things, it like goes really well with that. And the attention to detail is phenomenal. It has a metallic aesthetic. You can actually see the tears in her cloak. And I just love the attention to like the shoulder plates, all the different plating they did. It was very well done. And I love it. I wish like even Funko Pops had like stands like this one came with. I love her expression. And I have mine displayed in right next to my speaker that has RGB lighting. I just love the aesthetic to it. So if you know someone who is a World of Warcraft fan, or trying to think about what, or you're a World of Warcraft fan and you're trying to think of what to get yourself or someone else as a gift, this is a great one to add to any collection. And Katie says she is. Love it, so cute. Thank you. Yeah, I love the detail. Like, honestly, the video is great, but in person you can hold it in your hand and see with your eyes the attention to like the little details. They put a lot of time into making sure all the little touches, the subtle things were included. And I appreciate that. I feel like it's not just like winged together. It's feels very customizable, but it's also delicate enough where it's like, because it's so intricate. So I think they did a fantastic job designing it. But I hope everyone had a wonderful National Chocolate Day. And I appreciate you guys for hanging out. And Katie, I'm so happy to hear you had a fantastic time at your daughter's festival. And, make sure you show her the song, What Does the Fox Say? What does the fox say? And then it'll be stuck in her head. We can pass on the love for that song to the next generation. Katie says, heart, lots of love. Good night, Aster. Good night, Katie. And friends, please stay tuned because Nikita is going live next. So please don't leave. Please show him some love, show him some hype. And just as a side note, Pascal says, have an amazing evening, everyone. Have an amazing evening, Pascal. But stay for Nikita as well. Katie says she loves that song. Yay! Okay, good, because what does the fox say? James says, good stream and have a great night, guys. And Nikita will be up next. Thank you, James. Special shout out to James for being such an amazing moderator. And also, he's going to be streaming tomorrow. Big giveaway tomorrow on James' stream. Don't miss it. He's going to be announcing the winner of the $100. So if you're the winner, you have a choice between an Amazon gift card or PayPal. It's up to you. And you don't want to miss that. And Nikita's going to be on next. And he is awesome as well. We are just so lucky here on Dragon Bloggers. I'm going to go ahead and repost all the giveaways because I don't want anyone to miss these. We have the Life Pro Far Infrared Sauna Blanket giveaway that's on November 5th. We have the $100 gift card or PayPal giveaway tomorrow, the 29th. We have the Holy Stone drone giveaway on November 12th. And we have the Max Go portable projector giveaway on November 5th. So lots of fun stuff. Make sure that you guys hit that follow if you haven't already. And stay tuned because Nikita is coming up right after this. And tomorrow James will be streaming. But I hope everyone had a fantastic time on the stream. And stay tuned. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Bye!